Some
As
days
an
are hard.
artist, are there any like artists that you love to work with or you haven't worked with yet that you are looking forward to work with?
Yeah, there's so many. I feel like there's so many great artists these days, but then also like the legends. So if
Yeah.
we're talking like legendary people, I want to work with Sade. I want to
Ooh,
work with Janet. I want
yes.
to work with Beyonce. I would have wanted to work with Aaliyah if she were here. Um, as far as like newer artists, but still insanely talented, I really love Leon Thomas. He's
Mm.
crazy. I love um man, I think there's so much great talent. Cleo Soul
Ooh,
is another
love.
one of my favorites. Just super relaxing and like calming, peaceful. Also, I still want to work with Drake. I love
Period.
Drake.
As you should.
Yeah. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
Um, if you were an artist, who would you be like? Like this, I'm collaborating with this person. Like what type of style? What type of artist would?
I don't know. I actually just did my podcast with Wale, and we were talking
Oh
about
yeah.
like he wants me to get in the studio and like try,
Okay.
and I don't want to do
Why
that.
not?
Um,
Why? Do you sing at all?
no, I don't sing or rap.
No.
But he thinks that I can rap. He thinks he can like get me on the track to rap, and I don't think so. But I do think like a form of therapy could be me like going to like I don't think could ever be like an artist that could publicly like put stuff out. But I do think as an athlete, I feel like I journal a lot and pray a lot. But like I feel like going to the
Okay.
studio might be like really fun and like getting out like
Yeah.
emotions. Like I feel like that would be really fun for
For
me.
sure. For sure. No, I think you should try it.
Yeah, I
Cause
think
why
I'm gonna
not?
try.
Why not? You're gonna go in with Wale? That's
I
a
don't know.
crazy first session, by the way. That's a crazy first. The first time, oh yeah, girl, I'm in with Wale. Lovely. I love it. No, but I think you're right. That's how I feel about music is I think I pay for less therapy because I'm a songwriter.
Mm,
Like cuz I can just get it out that way and all, but also if you're like dating me and you piss me off or you hurt me, there will be a song. Just know
yeah,
there will
for
be a song.
sure. Period.
You people will know your name.
Yeah. Do you feel like that happens
Yeah.
often? Like if you're like dating as an act as an artist, and when you're
Mhm.
dating somebody, like do you make songs about them?
You know what? Yeah, for sure. It's like you basically can tell like if you're dating me and you're doing a great job, I'll come home with a love song. Okay. If you're not, then the story is different. But I feel like it just happens. Like whatever I'm going through and how I'm feeling is probably going to come out. So don't. Basically, the person who I'm dating will executive produce my album because I'm going to tell it all. And
Yeah,
sometimes songs that I'm writing are not necessarily about my situation. They're kind of like
others.
either
Yeah.
a taste of it and I've elaborated, or my friend told me some tea and I'm like, oh, that's a good song. I'll write about that. But sometimes it's personal, so which is interesting
No,
because
I love
so
that.
the songs don't always come out. The songs don't always come out right away. So like say you like someone and then 9 months later you guys are not dating anymore, but the song doesn't come out till then. Sometimes the song still has to come out, even though you don't like them anymore. It's very interesting.
Do you like regret it in the moment or like damn or it's like
No,
just a
I'm
phase of
actually
your life?
thankful. I'm actually thankful. I'm like, thank you for that song. That's probably why God made all that happen so that I could get this song. That's how I think about it.
No, I
So
love that
thanks
because
for the
sometimes like the songs that you guys make, when artists make, like we can relate to them. Like, oh yeah, she said
yeah,
this man and he did this to her, he did that to me too, or like, oh I'm so in love with him,
yeah,
like I feel the same way, like you know.
right,
Yeah,
right.
that's why
Well,
I love
who's
music.
like what artist do you feel like gets you the most? Like, do you feel like you have a pregame artist that you're listening to, or like when you want to feel something? Like, who's that person?
I just love like R&B. Like I just love R&B music. If like I'll listen to some like Future or something like when I'm in that
Yeah,
vibe. Maybe like when we're on
yeah.
the court, but like in my own headphones, like I'm listening to some R&B. Like anything R&B, I'm
Yeah?
just like R&B. Like I love R&B. I love like
Mm.
I'm a lover girl. So I love
Yeah,
love or I just love
yeah,
like feeling music through the things that I'm going through or things that I have
yeah,
gone through or like I don't know. I feel like as an artist, when I look at an artist, it's like when you guys put out songs, it's like a phase of your life that you've been through. And we don't know what phase it
yeah.
was. Like you could have had the song in
Right,
January, but didn't release it till like you said, November. But like
right,
I love that. Like that's why I said I might go to the studio because I like want to like document like phases of part of my life that like I went through. Like, yeah, it was
right.
this going on. Or it could even be like love. It could be like basketball or like
Yeah.
anything, family stuff. Like I think
Just
I really
put it
like
out.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you let me know if you're ever out this way and in the studio, just call me.
I don't want to waste your time.
You know what it was? It'll be fun. It'll be
Okay.
fun.
Okay, period.
Yeah.
I love that.
Just
How do you
yeah. Yeah,
protect
I
your
don't want to hit you. I don't want to hit
How do
you.
you protect yourself as far as like privacy and peace? Like I feel like you already live a private life, but like what are some things that you do on your own like downtime when you're away from like the studio and like music?
Ooh. Right. Okay. So I'm like a side quest girl. So right now I'm in culinary school.
Oh,
Um, I'm also taking
period.
boxing. I'm taking
Okay.
degree. I'm taking salsa classes.
Yes.
Um, so there's quite a bit going on. I'm also I was studying qigong for a little bit, but now I'm about to move into tai chi. So like just once a
Oh.
week, some movements. But yeah, I really love learning new things, new skills, and also anything that's artsy. So like we could go to sip and paint or like a ceramics class, like all of those types of things really. They sound fun to me.
Oh, I love that. That seems like fun. I
Yeah.
think I want to try boxing for sure.
Ooh, have you ever?
I mean, I've done it for like cardio, but like
Uh-huh.
not like actually sat there and like learned how to like I mean, are you like you're not learning how to like actually fight people, but I feel like you're boxing
Yeah.
like you're just learning like the techniques and like how to I don't know.
Yeah. I could he's training me as if I'm gonna fight somebody, but I
Oh,
haven't been
period.
hit, basically. So and I don't wanna be. I don't that's the part where I'm like, oh no. I wanna be the person to but I just don't wanna feel that.
Yeah.
Like if you get hit, I don't wanna feel that. So, but he's doing like my trainer is doing kickboxing with me, so there's a bit of kicking too.
Yeah.
But it's only been like 2 months, so it's still
Okay.
really new, but I just know how hard boxers train
Yeah.
and their bodies and their cardio, like and then like the your brain is on because you have to like if you don't wanna get hit, you better move. So,
Yeah.
it's like you're quick, which I really like. I wanna be like that cat-like quickness, you know what I mean? So,
I like that. Um
yeah.
Training up or preparing for a show, like what does that look like for you? I know you told me about your health journey and how you like are prepared for that, but like how is it before mentally and like spiritually and how do you like get prepared for like a big show?
Oh my goodness, I still get really nervous to this
Really?
day, just like this feeling like just so like I could not pass out, but it's like that it's under there. It's in
Yeah.
there. So it's so interesting. Maybe like the first song of each show, I'm still kind of in that space and then I'll loosen up and then it starts to become fun. But that adrenaline, like right before a big show, is crazy. My routine does definitely includes a prayer. Sometimes a shot of tequila, just to be like, okay. Some stretching, a little bit of a warm up,
Mm,
vocal warm up and physical warm up. Um, but before my shows, there's a lot of rehearsals. I really, really love to. I'm a person that loves to rehearse.
mm.
My label hates it because it costs. It's like every day rehearsal, girl. You got to pay the dancers. You got to pay, for your sound guys to be there. You got to pay the venue costs. But I just love to be well rehearsed,
Yeah.
and I want to do it exactly how I rehearsed it. So like that means just a lot of time in dance spaces and like just um, rehearsal spaces. But and then since I dance so much in my shows, a lot of dress rehearsals just to make sure
Mm,
things aren't like popping off. I got to do the whole
yeah,
routine and with the dancers and everybody to make sure that nothing's going crazy. Um, and yeah, mentally, usually just very, very excited because I haven't been on tour since 2023, and 2024 was just festival shows. So like what that means to me is I'll do the show and then 2 weeks later I'll do another show. But the in between, you on tour, you're like back to back to back, so you can really get, build the momentum.
yeah.
But then for these festival shows, they're like one off. So you do all this rehearsal, one show, one time, and then you're like, whew. So it's a little bit more pressure, I think, for those types of shows, just to make sure it all gets right because you won't have a show the next day to kind of like tweak and fix, watch film and like fix stuff. So it's interesting.
That
But
is. And as a dancer, do you like choreograph the dancers dances and stuff too? Since or you don't really do
no,
that?
no, I leave it to someone who is really amazing. His name is Sean Bankhead. He actually lives in Atlanta too. This is another Atlanta AT alien. But he's incredible and he's like able to see more than I can see when I'm
Mm.
on stage. I just focus on my parts and like have him clean me and stuff. And then he can look at the whole picture and just clean dancers and get us right. But that would be fun though, one day to just like choreograph my own stuff. I think Tiana does that sometimes.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season and the best time of year for sports. We got bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, and it's happening all at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby.
You're so right, Angel. So many prize picks options this time of year. I'm a big Miami sports girl, but I still got my eye on Jimmy Butler out west. Him and Steph are hooping. Is your fantasy season already over? My team is cooked, but with Prize Picks, I don't have to wait until next year's draft. Prize Picks lets you play fantasy football every week. Pick your favorite players and win when they hit their projections every week. No draft required. New feature alert, PrizePicks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Download the PrizePicks app today and use code ANGEL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code ANGEL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right.
Girl, how did the holidays sneak up on us like that? I swear it was summer like 2 days ago.
Right? And now everybody's texting like, hey, can I come stay with y'all for the holidays? And I'm looking around my guest room like, yeah, we are not ready at all.
Not at all. Plus, I still haven't finished shopping for folks. Gifts, decor, all of that. But listen, if you're in the same panic as me, we got you. Because Wayfair has been saving my life this season.
Yes, the holidays are here, and if you need anything fast, Wayfair is one-stop shop. They've got bedding, linens, decor for literally every room, and if you've got last-minute guests pulling up, Wayfair can get your whole space together way quicker than you think.
Let me tell you what I grabbed from Wayfair. I got this super cute cream comforter set, some gold accent throw pillows, and an accent chair for my guest room. My style is really warm glam, cozy, but still giving don't put your feet on my sofa.
Angel, your place always looks good, but that chair, yeah, that was a moment. I actually grabbed a new storage bench and those soft holiday themed throws. I'm obsessed. My living room legit feels like a holiday movie set now. And Wayfair made it so easy. The site has every style, every price point. I even ended up finding kitchen gifts for my sister and toys for my nephew without leaving the couch.
That's the best part. Wayfair really has everything. Bedding basics for guests, fun stuff for kids' rooms, storage, so you're not tripping over ornaments, kitchen essentials for hosting, seasonal decor, whatever your home needs, they got it.
And for real, now is the perfect time to get everything together because once the holiday hits, you want to relax, enjoy your family, eat good, not to be scrambling for a blanket or a gift at the last second.
Also, I didn't expect them to have so many options for every budget. Like I got my whole room together for way less than I thought I'd spend. Get last-minute hosting essentials, gifts for all your loved ones, and decor to celebrate the holidays for way less. Head to wayfair.com right now to shop all home things.
That's WAYFAIR.com. Wayfair. Every style, every home.
This has been a Playmaker production.